I came out in 1995. Early in my career at a New York City ad agency, everybody was in the closet. Many coworkers, including myself, all pretending to be who they weren't. When a coworker came out as trans feminine, few folks were supportive, which was sad. This is not the case at Beekeeper. For example, Beekeeper supports Pride Month. Beekeeper really cares about the quality of my work and my professional abilities, rather than caring about who I'm in a relationship with.
I've been out since my early 20s, and in terms of my professional career, I've worked mostly in the tech business as well as the specialty food business. And I've been very lucky. Both those industries are very open to LGBTQ folks. So have had very, very little discrimination, at least that I'm aware of, against me because of being queer. At Beekeeper, I found that people are very open and welcoming. And I think it's a great environment if you're LGBTQ for considering to work here. People are accepting, they're open. It's just a great culture, and your sexuality will actually be celebrated versus discriminated against.
I came out when I was 14 to my parents and to my former best friend, and with 15 to my whole school district in front of 600 people in our auditorium back then. I opened up to give everybody the opportunity to ask questions they might have, and also to make a last time bad jokes around it. And I got a lot of positive feedback after that. People treated me much more respectful than before. So I can also advise you to open up strongly in front of everybody that you know. I need to say that now at Beekeeper, I never experienced something like that. I never experienced sexual harassment or sexist jokes. I never experienced that. Beekeeper is very inclusive and also encourages the employees to really be open towards each other and to be respectful towards each other. But in my former employees, which were mostly in gastronomy, I had a lot of bad examples that happened to me. Most of the time I got, of course, these sexist jokes from my coworkers. Like the most heard one was, haha, you're not even a real man, you're half a girl. And that was really bad. This happened to me in every former employment I had. And the worst thing ever happened to me in a workplace regarding this topic was a guest which wanted to pay his bill, and his credit card got declined. He screamed faggot at me. He throws things around in the restaurant, and so we needed to escort him out with the security team out of the hotel, and this guest never came back.
Early in my career, many water cooler discussions were highly gendered. If I was asked about my weekend plans, or if I was seeing somebody special, I would simply change friend to friends, because I didn't want to explain why I was spending time with just one very special guy. These days, if you're asking about somebody's family life, there is every reason just to be gender neutral. Don't make assumptions about folks' gender. For example, don't assume a cis male colleague is automatically dating or married to a cis female. And if you're not sure what I mean when I say cis, just ask. Or, of course, Google it.
If you work with an LGBTQ coworker, and my advice to you would be is don't tiptoe around their sexuality. Treat them like you would your hetero coworkers and take an interest in their life, like what they do outside of work. So even if they don't have kids and they're not doing the sort of normal hetero lifestyle, they probably are very happy and accepting of themselves. And you should be also. So ask them about their partner. Ask them about what their partner's name is. Ask them what they did this last weekend. don't feel like you can't touch that subject, because if they're open with their sexuality, they want you to engage and ask them and be interested in their life.
The best advice that I can give you is to treat everybody with respect, and no matter if it's any coworker or if it's a member of the LGBTQI+ community, just include everybody as they are. Let everybody speak up for themselves. Respect every opinion that you might hear at your workplace. And I can't say it more often, have respect for each other.